All right. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what I did or how I did it, but you guys were backwards. So welcome. Happy Monday. Ooh, what a beautiful day in Ottawa it was. It was gorgeous. It's making me think I need to pull out my Birkenstock so I can wander around without any socks. Oh, I love that time of year. So, yeah, beautiful day. Hopefully you had a wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for joining me here this evening. My name is Shannon and this is Paper Delights, and I come on every Monday to Friday at 7. I will say though, as the weather gets warmer, that will likely change because I like to be outside, do some nature therapy, do some wandering. But until then, we are going to have fun and we craft and hopefully inspire you with some different ideas. So today we're going to do some Easter cards with this sweet set called Springtime Joy. It's got the cute little lamb, little bunny, little chick, basket, and it's got welcome spring. Easter is a lovely reminder of new beginnings. May the new life of spring bring you joy. So cute. So what I did was I went ahead and I stamped and then fussy cutted a whole bunch. Right, so we've got all sorts of different colors of flowers. We've got some sheepies. They're all colored slightly different. I did the bunny in a couple of different ways. We've got some little chicks. So we got lots of different things cut up and colored. So I don't know if you can see, this one's got some Wink of Stella on it. So that's what we did to get ready. And we're going to start. Make sure I get all my pieces with this one here. So this slim, you can do them however you like. Some people leave the faces white, sort of like on this one, and they would have just colored the flowers. But I liked my lammies to have a color on their face. This color is actually ivory. It's like my new favorite. I really like the tone of it. And this is smoky slate, a light smoky slate. So for this card, we're taking Purple Posy, and it's the 4 1/4 width. And then I folded it in half, and then I cut it off at 3, I believe. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. And then this piece here is 3 across, and it's the width of the paper. And I folded that one in half. So this is a fun little fold. So this is the designer series paper. This is going to be the new pattern that will be available. So it's the new stuff coming out from Stampin' Up. So we've got the Purple Posy. I think this is Highland Heather. This is from the cactus piece, and that's going to go there. And then this is going to go inside like that. So that's going to be the card. Isn't that cute? So let's glue some of this stuff down, and then we can finish putting it together. What do we want? Do we want the plaid? Yeah. Or do we want the little baubles? We'll do the plaid. So we're gonna put that in there. We're going to glue this down. You can listen to my dog Wretch. He has a partially paralyzed larynx, and so he has a hard time with some things. Actually, I've been thinking about going and getting him like a slush maker thingamabob, because we've noticed that when the snow's on the ground, he eats the snow and he gets his water that way. But when he drinks out of his water bowl or the toilet or whatever, a lot of the water comes back out and he then retches. So we're gonna see. So I'm centering this in the middle like that. So then when I close it, it's gonna look like that. And then I went ahead and stamped on, I just had like a little piece because I found this piece was very big and white. So I stamped on this little piece here, and then I thought we would put our stuff on it. Isn't that pretty? So we've got, I was going to do a little butterfly. So I'm going to put this down and then put the sheep. I'm going to put it sort of not quite centered, but pretty close to centered. And then I'm going to pop this guy up. I've already put tons of Wink of Stella on him to make them all sparkly like. It was a very relaxing weekend, coloring and going for a walk. And so I'm making sure that I'm not going off the white. Like that. And then we could put a basket, but I was thinking we could put a little chick with some flowers. Like that. So let's put some flowers on here. We'll layer them up. So this is a fun set if you like coloring and fussy cutting and all that stuff. But you could certainly also do some, without, like, just stamping on the image, and then you don't have to cut it out. There. Too cute. You can do another little butterfly. There. And that butterfly I did put Wink of Stella, so let's put some on this one here too. Here we go. Some on our little chick. Cute. All right. And then this is the Artistry in Bloom, and it's got some really pretty colors in here. Let's see. Just trying to see what I have that's sort of more purpley. I've got these ones. These ones are left over from previous, I can't remember what it was called. But I think it will work. There. All right, so there's our first Easter card. Isn't that cute? I love that style. All right. Our second card is designed by Marianne. So Marianne is my upline. She is a great She's great. She's the one that hosts all of the demonstrators. We all come together and we'll do cards, and often she comes up with great ideas and shows us new products and things like that. So when you join my team, you're also part of her team. So, and it's a great group of ladies, and you never need to feel obligated to do this, right? I'm the only one out of our group of over 10 that does this. Everyone else is just hobby crafting people. So yeah. So this is the card that she designed, and I absolutely just adore it. I love it so much because I love this wood, and I must admit I've been holding on to it because I didn't know what to do with it. I loved it so much. I wanted it to really stand out, and this card does it beautifully. So again, this card was designed by Mary Ann, and it was like a little wobble and everything, but I thought we could do something very similar to it, but a little different. So we've just got our Whisper White, and we have a piece of that beautiful wood. And yes, I've cut out the middle because it's a great way of saving designer series paper. So that's going to go on top, and that's going to go down. And then we have this beautiful linen ribbon. It's from the Flowers for Every Season. You get 3. You get this one, the Just Jade, sort of like gingham, and then you get this really pretty Misty Moonlight twine. It's a great, great deal. But let's put this stuff down first, and then we'll add our ribbon. So I just put my glue around the edges so I wouldn't get it in the middle. And I'm going to take my ribbon. Now, the original card was this way. For this card, I thought we'd do landscape. Landscape? Yes, landscape. So, cut off a piece here. Let's see if I can remember how to tie it so that my tails are going down the right way. Oh, it's pretty good. All right. So now I'm going to scooch it up a bit like that, because I want to put my oval piece like this and then have the bow kind of cascading around it. But I just absolutely love this wood. All right, so that was sort of my idea, like that. All right, so let's glue this part down. Make sure, oh, yeah, see, always want to make sure you're going the right way with your card. Like that. And then this one we're going to pop up, and it will also help to hold down the ribbon. It's really, really pretty. It's more of like a linen ribbon, whereas the other white seam binding ribbon that we have just feels a little more silky. This one, it definitely feels more like of a cotton based or linen based. So pretty. I love all the ribbons and embellishments. So I'm going to put that there. And then I thought we would put, don't think I'm going to put the brown bunny. I think we'll do the little white bunny. And we've got our little basket. And we can put some little flowers, or we can skip the basket and just do the little flowers. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So cute. They're just so adorable. Now you could add a sentiment, you know, happy spring, or, you know, anything like that. But I'm going to leave it blank, and then people can add whatever they like. So I'm just finding some of my flowers here, and I'm just gonna stick a bunch off the edge because I already know that some of the bunny and stuff will be sort of going off the edge there, so we'll just put a couple like that, so it sort of gets tucked in behind them. See? Like that. And then maybe I'll put one or two in the middle because I know there'll be a bit of a space. Looking for some similar colors. All right, let's see. We can always tuck some in if we have to. And there's my little bunny. Oh, it's so cute. Now, do I want to trim it a little bit? A little bit, not too much though, because I kind of like that it's long, but I am going to trim it so it's facing the right way. There. Isn't that sweet? I just think that's so sweet. Such a beautiful design. So yeah, so that was Marianne's design. This was her original with a little wobble, and then we just sort of rotate it that way. This would be a really pretty, like, welcome baby, you know, or a baby shower, but it's also nice for Easter too, right? So, all right. Our last card for this evening is this one here. I wanted to do sort of like a frame, and we have this beautiful paper left over, or I have this beautiful paper left over, and I was like, I really want to use it, and it is so pretty, and the flowers made me think of spring and the pink and all of that stuff, so I wanted to incorporate it somehow. So I have, it's retired now, but a frame. So what I did was I took the Rococo Rose in half. This is paper from the flowers, no, not Flowers for Every Season. I can't think of it right now. And then that was the little frame, and I did a piece of cardstock in mint macaron to go behind, and I stamped it ahead of time just in case I made a mistake, because I'm not good at not making up mistakes. So this was my idea, was to put that on like that. And then we've got our little bunny and what have you. I just thought this was so pretty, made me think of like a field of flowers and such. So although it's hard to cover up that beautiful paper. This was from the Ornate Garden set. So this is in the annual catalog. Yes. So the retired list will be coming out soon. So be sure to stay tuned for that, because it'll mean that if you have any favorites, you might want to pick them up before they're gone. All right. So I'm going to put this on. Now I didn't really center it. It's up slightly because I wanted to have the space on the bottom to put my little Benums and everything. But I am going to center it here on the card. And then we have our little bunny and our basket and our little chick. Isn't that cute? And then we can put a little butterfly. I just thought that was so cute. It's such a sweet set. Honestly, you can do so many things with it. Just about any card style will work. It's just a matter of what do you have at your house, and then this little stamp set really will go with anything. So whatever paper you have around the house, or you can pick up a new pack of paper. Tomorrow we'll be using the hydrangea paper, which is gorgeous. It's a nice like springtime kind of paper. The butterfly brilliance paper is all sold out, which of course a lot of people knew was going to happen. It's just so pretty. So I'm just sort of tucking in some flowers here underneath because I just kind of felt like it needed a little bit more oomph. All right. And a butterfly. Got to do our butterfly. And there we go. So we can put a little bit of Wink Stella, and let me see. Maybe just a little bit of bling, not too much, because this paper is really quite sparkly. Just a little bit. There. And Wink Stella. So I did the flowers, and then you can just do the little cheeks, or you could do the whole bunny. Do some eggs. I just did the cheeks. Yeah. There we go. So there's our cards for this evening. Our Happy Easter and our beautiful wood design inspired by Marianne Cowan. So there you go. So thank you so very much for joining me this evening. Please stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Take care.